Welcome to the 5-point series for Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, and we're picking up on the 25th of October 1993, which I think is about a month on from the end of the last part. And at the moment, things are going okay. I just want to show you my new farm. I've got a slight problem up here with respect to collection. If I show you we put this on resources, just flip that so I can close this window. What you'll see is that I've still got quite a lot of crops sat in fields, and I've speed the game up a bit actually as well. And I think the problem is that I didn't have enough covered holes in here to be able to cover all the area here. So what's going on at the moment is these trucks here. Plus, I think the roads aren't helping the situation very well. So if we don't get things going forward pretty quickly, what we are going to do is possibly lose some crops in this area. Now, another bit of an oddity, and this is a little bit of a warning as well, is over here a long time ago, a very long time ago actually, if I can find it amongst everything here, is I built this repair office. And what happened is that I've got a couple of buses sat in here, but there's no workforce, because I built this really to repair the trains, but obviously the game's decided that they want to come here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to buy a couple of small buses. I don't think the workforce isn't very big here. So if we capacity, I'm looking at something that's probably a bit too much. I'm looking for, well, 11 passengers. I think maybe a couple of those will do. I mean, they don't have to, but they're fairly nifty as well. And while that's happening is, wow. Yeah, I think the problem here is we got lots of grain trucks that are... Where are you from? You're from there. Okay, we've got a fire as well. So I want to check. Oh no, it's gone out. Haha. Now the other thing I want to show you is up over here. Is we've got our industry, we've got our electronics industry. I think we really need to start trying to push forward with this. I want to check that everything. Oh no, I want that and that built. And I think we need to start getting some crews in here. And I think there's 1-3 as well. Because we really need an electronics industry, and I've built up quite a lot of a workforce here. As you can see, we've now got 3% unemployment, and we're building these buildings, so we do need to get more workers into here. The other thing I also need to think about is a proper distribution office here, and distribution office, we got 5 and 12. Because these things are, I know you guys tell me I should be using these, but I think if we pull you back there, we will try to use the distribution offices. Yeah, it's traffic jam. Where's the traffic jam? I think there was actually a repair here. Probably one of these was being repaired. We've got a road crew here, which what I'm thinking about possibly seeing this has just reminded me, I might repurpose this road crew, because one thing I do want to do is start pushing out this way to start bringing this town online as well. The other thing I do want to check is we're getting plenty. I'm hoping that we're going to get enough crops in to avoid that famine that we had. We really need the railway online as well, so we can get a bit more efficiency. Just want to check the rail things. Okay, we've got a shortage of steel. What's going on here? Why have I got a steel shortage? Who's delivering the steel here? Okay. I really should name my... That's fuel. That's fuel. I really do need to sort out my fuel situation as well. Gravel. So who's meant to be delivering steel here? I think I need to sort this out. Okay, cancel. It's almost like we don't have anyone delivering steel here, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on here. There it is there. Where are you? I think we need another flatbed truck out here. Open hole, sorry, not flatbed. Yeah, another open hole out here. I think the system's getting a little bit overloaded. That's the problem. Because we do need to really start pushing this forward. Seeing resources for construction, yes, well. Are you going? Always what always gets me with this game. There's always something. Okay, it looks like we're in real-time iron now. Okay. Oh look. I think we can get some more workers into here. I think what we've got now is we've got an excess of coal. And yeah, we're producing a lot more coal, but not enough iron now. I'm not sure if we can... we got workforce in here. Got a workforce here. We could just want to make sure... Well, they're all going out, so... Do we have any unemployment in this area? The unemployment's dropped quite dramatically now. So it is a potential... I mean, we are producing a lot of steel, but it's almost in real time. If you look here, you'll see that for every ton of iron, you need 2 tons of coal. So you need to have the bias towards the iron, the coal. So otherwise you end up with a bit of a backlog. I think we'll be okay. Let me just check back here. Right, we've got steel in here now. I just want to make sure where my trains are. Let me just see, where are you? Oh, you're trundling around quite not well. And wow, you're right out here. In some ways that's the right one because this one's a bit faster. We're nearly there, but of course we've got a whole another section that needs to be built here. We need this electronics industry up and running as well. We've got this distribution office here, which is sending the chemicals to the waste treatment plant. Kind of feel... Where's this? This is delivering chemicals to there. I think we did set up chemicals for... what we call it, to here. I think it's to here. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put chemicals onto this cargo station. And how much storage have we got? 7 tons. I think if we set this to 60%, it means that what I can do then is, I think you are picking up chemicals from here. We're going to remove that, and then we're going to remove this, and we're going to keep you guys almost exclusively now on plastic. I think that will work. Unemployment is too high. Yes, I know we're kind of encouraging people to work here, but once we got our electronics industry up and running, we should be okay. We just need this area here set up. Anyway, I need to get back over here because we got, what have we got in here? Right, we got this set up. We just need a workforce now. Where is the... I think we're pick up from here. And we'll send you to there. Unload workforce. And we'll get you there. We'll put line spacing on. Hopefully what that will do is we'll get the workforce into here. Oops, no. I think what we'll do is get a couple of covered holes in here as well, so that we can provide the cover there. I think we're looking reasonably good here, because what I would really like to do is start work out here. I mean, we've got some work going on here, but I would really like... Wow, wait, you're a long way from home. What are you doing out here? We need to make this road connection here. We got this transformer here. Let's have a look. We've got an indoor pool. That's the cinema. Where's the store? There's the corner market, but it's got no store attached to it. Let me just see. Oh, this just doesn't have the ability to store anyway. So hospital. Kind of thinking that this could get quite big, and maybe this isn't really. Because I think originally this was put in to service the Labour camp that was here. Secret police station. Train waiting too long. What is going on here? I think we've got a signalling issue. Yeah, I think what's happening is that the train has gone up there, and that means that this guy, oh, God knows where he's come from, but I think it's because he's on that line. Let me just see. Where are you? Oh, you're back in here. Okay, where are you going now? See where he's actually going. I mean, truthfully, I really need a bigger train here, or one that's going to do a bit more speed. Where are you going? Oh, he's probably still working on this line here because he's on this line. It's... Yeah, he's working on this line here. Let's just check this. quite often it's the odds and ends which take such a long time to. That's interesting that he started from that end. Is that it? I think we might have a bit of a shortage issue. Oh well, that's the way it is. So you can see how far he goes. Oh well, that's the way it is. There's not much we can do about it. We've just got to grind through it. Yeah, these guys have very quickly repaired the buses, so that's good. They should be back functioning. What have we got here? Oh, this was a problem I had with the hazardous plant, but it seems to have eased off a bit. But I think we will get this built. And we'll change this. I need to change this direction here. Wait, so that the waste only flows into here. I don't want the waste flowing back out again. Export. I mean, we've got plenty of stuff there. Right, we're now on the 9th of December. Missed, well, which crops we got 3,700 tons of crops in here, so it's not that bad actually. So things are looking good. Just got this unemployment up here. Right, let me just get over to here. This is built, so I want to get 2 crews on that as well. See, we've got surplus plastics. At the moment, I'm quite happy for the plastics to pile up. I know I could try and export them, but I can't really see the point, to be honest, at the moment. Because we're going to need plastics over here. I'm pretty sure electronics needs plastics, doesn't it? Electrical components, yep. We need 2.1 tons. So if you think the production of this plastic factory is 6 tons. Once this is up and running, if we can get this going really well, it's going to be going. But one of the choke points is going to be steel. I do wish I could get some more workforce into here. How's the unemployment? If I could put, we got some unemployment here. I think what I am going to do is we're going to get a couple of fast small buses. So if I go back over to here, the unemployment here is okay. It says we got 500 people, but most of those will be up in our chemical in Ollerton. Buses, speed I want. That's 85. That carries 32 passengers. I don't want that number of passengers. We've got this one here that's 85, carries 5 more passengers. We can get 2 of those. Our happiness is slowly creeping back after that big dip we had with respect to the fact that we had a high crime rate. And we need to work on that. Oh, looks like we've got some repairs going on. We've got 2 sets of repairs going on here at the moment. Okay. I'm just going to wait for the buses to turn up. I think I've finally started to crack my waste disposal here, although it is piling up a little bit. I think from a vehicle repair perspective, we actually just check building maintenance. Building maintenance looks under control. Nothing over 50%. Vehicle age, we've got some old vehicles. We've got a sewage truck here that's a little bit beyond its sell-by date. Which I think it's because he's probably working so hard. But I think we've got control over the vehicle replacement program now. Let me see, what's the auto replace? It's anything over 31 years, 55%. So this truck he's not quite 31 years. So this truck is probably another possible candidate for replacement. Let me just take a look, because one thing you do need to do is actually deal with looking at potential replacements for here. This is a, where are you? Where were you? I think you must be in a T30. Got a sewage truck. This what are you? You're the T38. You're 9.5 tons, 70 kilometers an hour. You're not bad actually. I think Mark P. That's a US. This is something you've got to be very careful of when you replace this. This is a US vehicle, which we don't have access to border control. So this is Czechoslovakian. This is the T148. No, I don't think we got. T13 is 70 kilometers an hour. Let's sort by speed. I think what we'll do is, oops, replace you. Yeah, I think we'll replace both of these with LZ100s. So that truck was probably coming up for replacement. Right, we should have some buses in here. Again, we'll just skip over to here. Oops, no, sorry, got lost. Getting lost on my own map. If we pick up from here, and what we'll do is we'll deliver directly to the coal, the steel, the here. Back over here. Like that. Get there, put the line spacing on. What that will do is give us a dedicated line of workers to the thing. The other thing we can also do is keep increasing our happiness. That will give us more workers from there. Okay, we've got mixed waste here. Unemployment too high. Yes, I know. Thank you, game. Got this claw dump. I think the claw dump is working quite well because we got our big trucks that are hauling the stuff down. So we're keeping this under control. Okay, how are we doing here? Like we've now finished. We're now working, so we've now finished that one. I think what we will do is then the next thing we need electrified is these sections. I think because we these need work done as well, but we need to work back into this area, laying out the cables that way. Just go back up to here. Where are you? If you can. Oh, it's only a snowplow. Sometimes the snowplows manage to get hooked. I think I come, yeah, run you round through the front of these apartment blocks like that to the main road. Get the road crew on that. Then once this is built, we can start to hook in these apartment blocks. An indoor pool there, cinema, hospital, corner market. We need this is the filtration plant we put in. We were working on the sewage sanitation system here. I think we could possibly, because we did have another system, but I demolished it in order to be able to put this in, so we've actually got proper sanitation which keeps the water clean. More importantly, it reduces the pollution. Secret police. What we do need in here is some kind of bus stop. I think we're going to build into here with apartment blocks. And I want something that's going to look fairly modern, but part of me says to stick with the, we've only got 145 workers there, 160, 190 at 85%. We got 290. Wow. Could we get a couple of really big blocks in here? I've got a feeling we might not get away with that thing. So if we put a couple of these in, and then we put, again, we're going to make this place look quite modern. So, for argument's sake, can we get you through there? There we can. Yeah, I want this to look a fairly modern, dynamic city. I don't like this. Sorry, guys. We're gonna have to set you for demolition. Okay, where's the demolition crew? Where's my demolition crew? Nope. Need the map a bit bigger so I can see what I'm doing. There's my demolition crew. There they are. I've done sterling work over the years. I mean, they are a bit vintage now, but where that gone? Okay. I think that's because there wasn't anything there as such. So what I want to do is get rid of you, allocate you, removal, get that there, get that there, and I think what we'll do is we'll put in a proper market here, something that's a bit bigger. Probably one of my favourites, come to think of it. This doesn't have a road connection, just noticed. Yes, it has, it's just here. We need that built. Okay, we're on the 7th of January. And I've got no idea how long I've been recording, so apologies for that. Our happiness, because we're in winter now, is got problems again. Let me just see. Yeah, a big factor is actually still crime. It's probably down to the fact that we've got unemployment up here. Unemployment leads to crime, so if we probably look at this area here, you'll probably find that we've got what we got here, not patrolled. Yeah, we got a fair amount of crime here due to the unemployment. Don't have much serious crime, but we do have a certain amount of kind of minor petty type crime. So we really do need to give these people something to do. We've got a road cargo station here. We've got a warehouse, right? We need to set a limit on that. We need for the electronics factory again. Let me just see. Metallurgy, advanced engineering. We need plastics and chemicals. Well, you guys can deliver the chemicals. You can go into there. What's the storage for chemicals? 10 tons. Probably don't need that. Well, leave it at 12. Set this to unload chemicals, and we'll start with, say, 50%. Then we need the plastics guys. And of course we're in winter, so these, how much plastics? 9 tons. You can slip the plastics in. Put 50% to start with. We'll load balance you later on. Are you building this? Yeah. You probably need some support, so yeah. You in there as well. Oops. I've kind of put these on the wrong one, but I don't think it makes that much difference. Well, we'll sort this out, sorry. Otherwise it's going to get to me. Chemicals. Move you to 50%. Might as well do it properly. Cargo. Unload. Plastics. 50%. Remove you. Get you off the warehouse. So we're nearly there. We just need steel. Steel's going to be the big factor. And of course, steel, we're going to need to deliver steel out here. Or let me just check. And we've got storage for 15 tons of steel. I mean, we could. Oh yeah, we got this, haven't we? Right. We got storage for 30 tons of steel here. We just need to find a way to deliver it. Trying to think. Now, ideally, we need the distribution office close to the source rather than the sink. So, because it means the closer the distribution office is to the source, the easier it is for them to respond. I really need a very small distribution office here. Because let me just see. Well, I'm going to go mods. I'm sorry about this, but I want a very small distribution office that's going to be relatively quick to build, so I can put a small number of trucks into it. Right, we've got a road through here that I built. I think if we tuck you in about there, get you built and get that built, that needs to be fairly high priority. Then we can get a couple of open holes in here that can take the steel over to the electronics industry, and then that will allow us to make electronics. If we make electronics, that will offset our costs for the electrification as well. Why do I get the feeling that I should have another rail construction thingy here? I don't think we can buy them directly, can we? It says there's no connection. Oh, we can't do it anyway because there's no connection to the custom shed at the moment. Happiness is creeping back up again. And we've got our trains running there. Our repair office. Wow, looks like our sewage truck is actually being repaired. Let's just have a look and see what he actually gets repaired to. Repair in progress. See, I'm just curious to see how far he actually gets repaired to. Oops, better let the game run. So at the moment his age is 30 years. He's being repaired, and the wear and tear is actually being dropped to below 50%. And this is quite a good example, actually, the fact that this truck here is still being repaired down to 41%, but of course he won't be repaired for another year. So although this looks good, you need to be aware of the fact that in a year's time he could be in breakdown territory. So you don't want to push your luck, do too much when the vehicle starts to get quite old. And that's what's actually reflected in here. That really what you've got to do is set an age limit of 31 years. Even if it manages to go over, as soon as it goes over 31 years, 55%, it's got to go. There's no point pretending otherwise. Now, the other thing, unfortunately, I can't let this video go on too long because I've got a little bit too much going on at the moment with other things. So we've got 310 in there. We got 1500 in there. Let me just check my silo over there. You've got 1600 tons in there. And how much have we got in? Oh, we got 3,380 here. I think we did build this, didn't we? So where are you distributing to? You're distributing to crops to field, which is down here, which is to keep this food factory going. Right, so this is the one that's, I think what we do need to do is put you on here as well, because we wait. Unload crops. 100%. Actually, I think we'll set you at 50%. So we've got you there. Oops. I think clothes-wise, I think we can kind of there. The key factor is food production. I want all the crop for this first year until I'm certain that we're producing enough crops. But we do need to get this in here. I think the other thing we do, we're on January. It's a bit icky. I've kind of blown it here. I should have got a bit more focus on here. Right, we got fuel trucks here. We need to get this going. Where are we? Okay, we're on one more little slot here. We can put on. We need to get this operational. I think I am going to need to go through my, because I think I've got a lot of duplication at the moment now. Especially with respect, in fact, I think what I'm going to do, again, we're very tight for space here, so I can't put, I mean, ideally I'd like a big distribution office, but we don't really, unless I put it there. Yeah, we'll just put you in there. Put you there. And put you on this as well. Put you're working on that road connection. Yeah, I think if we put this in here, what I can do then is we have 12 oil tankers in here, so we can consolidate our fuel distribution and kind of sort it out. Because we've got this one down here, which is kind of working, but it's a little bit redundant. So I do need to kind of rationalize my fuel distribution, because we don't really need this now. And of course, eventually we will get the fuel coming in from to a depot up here. So actually, let's just have a look at this. Where is that? Where's the fuel tanker? This is the construction office. What we are going to need here, again, the problem is space. We got this here. I just want to make sure there's no connection to warehouse or factory. There's no pipe connection here. That's above ground connection. Okay, we've got a bit of a failure there. I haven't actually built that pipe connection. Need that built. Make sure this is set to fuel. Yep. What we're going to have to do is try and get in a... Like get a distribution office tucked in this corner. It'd be nice to get it in about here, but I'm not sure. If we could get that in about there, a bit close to that pylon, that's the only downside. We could get you across to there. Get you there. You're right, going to be right next to the fuel thing. So this will act as a supplementary, which will cover this area once it's built. I think that will work. Pollution warning. Yep. Another project I do need to work on is. I'm not sure why you. Okay. I mean, be nice to build that out that way. Yeah, I do want to work on cleaning up the pollution in this area. If we can find the pollution monitor. Where are you? You're in here somewhere. It's over here. So we still got this really bad pollution coming in from our sewage outfall, which is over here. So this area needs to be cleaned up, and we got a similar problem over here, but it's not quite so bad because our sewage outfall is there. And just to show you, see, this one doesn't spread out quite so badly. Yeah, we do get contamination from here. Pollution does seem to be a little bit more dynamic than it used to be. I just want... Now, I'm actually running out of time on this video, so what I'm going to do, just to finish up, is we're going to go out to here. I want to... Right, demolition crew have done their magic, so I just want to put in a shop. We are going to use my favorite one. I must admit, I do really like this kind of. Ideally, I would like it like that, so that we can just drop you in there, and then we can just put in a... Again, it's all going to be all asphalt. And we take you out to there, across to there. Put that, and that built. This is a little bit of a redundant road, but we've got our highway there. Part of me, we've got this road here. My instinct is that we can put some kind of store here. So storage. Actually, what is the storage on here? It's 35 tons of meat and 3 tons of meat, electronics, food. Though you've got to remember that 35 tons is spread between all of them. It doesn't say that you can store these where it says warehouse. It doesn't mean you can store 35 tons of food. I think what we will do is we will put another store here because this is quite some distance away. Tudor warehouse. I must admit, I really do like this Tudor warehouse. Put the Tudor warehouse kind of tucked in there, and then again just to find a bit. See if we can find the bus station. Cargo. We can put, I think if we put you in about there, like that, and then we can just put, I think we got a little bit of a split there anyway, because the road junction is split. Run you. Now that's actually that's where the highway merges, so don't want to be too close to that. So actually yeah, I think a normal junction here can work. And then I'm just going to put it in. And then what that means is that we have a service road. So when all this is built out here and connected, we can have a service road coming in here that will come to here, that will drop off the food to here, which will then keep all this lot going, right? I'll just drop that in there. Put that in there as well. Now we are going to need to get power and all other bits and pieces out of here. Anyway, guys, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.